Alright, today we have a video for iPhone 3GS case. It's the incipio honu case. As you can see here, this is the gray and yellow. I just got this in a little bit ago, so I'm going to do a short review here on this. So let's take a look at the packaging. Of course, it comes with pretty much the standard stuff from Incipio. A little cleaning cloth, a video stand, screen protector. So you can see that's pretty much standard with all of theirs, and you can see this is for the iPhone 3G and 3GS. So let's go ahead and open it here. Take a look at all the goodies. Of course, Incipio's packaging is pretty nice. I like their packaging. It's easy to open, and it's nice packaging. So we'll open this plastic piece here, and we'll get this packaging out of the way. Let's take a look at the case itself. See here, it's a full synthetic case, but it's got this kind of a turtle shell kind of pattern on the back, kind of a tribal pattern. And it's a nice soft silicone, like most Incipio. So let's see what all we get here. Of course, we get the video stand and a little pamphlet here of goodies. See here, it tells you how to put the screen protector itself on. And then, of course, here's the screen protector with the little squeegee and polishing cloth. The nice thing about the Incipio cases is they give you a pretty good sized little polishing cloth. You know, a lot of times you get this little square, but this you actually get, as you can see here, that's actually folded in half. So let me pull it out here and I'll show you. I mean, you get a pretty good sized polishing cloth. As you can see there, it's laying on my iPhone. So you can see there, it's a good sized polishing cloth. And it's got their logo on it, which is really pretty. Neat their little Incipio logo. So that's nice. The one nice thing I do like about Incipio is they don't skip on the goodies that come with it. Kind of like Switch Easy, they give you a lot of goodies too. So we'll go ahead and put that up for now. We don't need to mess with that because I've already got an anti-glare screen protector on here. As you can see there, this phone has got the anti-glare. And I picked that up at my local at&t store. I think it was 3 of them for $15. Now the neat thing about this honu case from Incipio is, of course, you have the outer shell, which is the gray silicone and the yellow silicone. You see the yellow kind of shows through. But it comes with it's like a two-stage case. You have a first layer, which is a thinner silicone case, but you get this clear one, which is kind of, you know, semi-clear, or the white, which is a lot more opaque, which is kind of neat. So you can choose which first layer you want to put on, so that gives you kind of a change in the effect through here. If you put the clear on and you have a white phone, it's going to look mostly white. But the Apple logo will show up, and you'll see that in just a second. But if you have a black phone, it'll look more kind of a grayish color, which is kind of cool. So let's go ahead and we'll start with the clear. Go ahead and put it on the iPhone. Just line it up. It slides in pretty easy, just like any other silicone case. It slides on there, like that. There you go. That's on there pretty simple. Now they say you can use this by itself as a case, but it's too flimsy for me. I mean, it would just fall right off. You couldn't really put it in a pocket or anything. But as you can see on the back, I don't know if this video will show it, but the little pieces are raised. So we'll go ahead and put the gray on now, which is the outer silicone piece. Pull the bottom around. See there, it lines up. As you can see there, the Apple logo shows through, and you have the little turtle pattern, and you can even see some of the little, you know, legal writing there at the bottom. And it's kind of hard to see on that one, but you can see it on the white one. There's an Incipio logo right there, and the clear case has that same logo. It's kind of hard to see because it is clear. I've had this case a little while, and I've had it on a couple of times. I've used it for a little bit, and I'm going to have to say I'm pretty disappointed in the case. It doesn't fit the phone very tightly. As you can see here, there's a lot of gaps, like at the bottom here. It feels loose on the phone, like you could shake it and the phone wiggles around in the case. It doesn't feel like a very tight case to the phone. I mean, it gives you a ton of protection. As you can see here, there's a lot of silicone protecting your phone if you drop it. So I mean, it's going to give you a lot of protection, but for me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the silicone cases just because, you know, the sides, they don't seem to stay on real well. But as far as silicone cases go, this one is pretty cool. It's got a really neat effect to it. So when you hold it, it gives you something really to grab, which is kind of nice. But let's go ahead and pull this off, and we'll take a look at the white inner part real quick. We'll just repeat the same thing. Slide this on. And then we'll put the gray on. Like that. Make sure you get everything lined up nice and... So you can see there's the white, and you can see the Apple logo doesn't show up nearly as well, but you can still kind of see it. And there the incipio logo shows up real well. So it gives you this kind of three-color effect. You have the gray, the yellow, and the white, which is a neat effect. Just say overall, it is a pretty neat case. It's not really a case that I think I would use, but if you're into silicone cases, this gives you a nice alternative over just the plain old all one color silicone case. It gives you some nice look to it, and it feels really cool. The silicone's nice and soft, and it gives you this really cool little pattern on the back, which you probably get, you know, if you're wanting something as an alternative to the all white case, or, you know, most silicone cases you get one color to choose from. And the neat thing they've done here, by layering all these different layers and colors of silicone, it gives you some options other than just the plain old drab silicone case. So that's been my review of the Incipio honu case for the iPhone 3G and 3GS. Stay tuned. I'm going to have a few more reviews coming up here shortly.